Ajahn, I asked many times about Sila, but still not clear. What I've heard that Adhisila Sikha, Adhichitta Sikha, Adhipanya Sikha are also the development of Satipatthana.
We have to consider the truth of reality, because you see that without a reality which can experience an object, can there be what we use the word Sila? Sila is the behavior of the reality which arises and experiences an object. Otherwise, how can we talk about Sila and Samadhi and Adhisila and Viditta and Adhipanya? So now, we are talking about the reality which arises to experience an object. Otherwise, the word Sila doesn't have any meaning at all. There are many different characteristics of the reality which can experience an object. They arise together to be moment of kusala or moment of akusala or vipaka or kriya. We can sum up the function or the characteristic of reality as kusala dhamma, akusala dhamma, apayakata dhamma, and sila is the manners, the behavior of that which experiences. So it can be akusala sila, kusala sila, and apayakata sila. In this moment, the behavior of citta, can it be sila, kusala or akusala or apayakata? If we don't know, we just talk about how and how and how. But now, what we talk about is sila, which is the behavior of the reality which can experience an object, which are so very numerous. They are different, each one. Is the akusala citta and cetasika which arise together be sila? And when it's wholesome moment of experiencing an object, is that sila? Understanding the wholesome sila and the unwholesome sila in general is different from moment when they can be moment of adhisila, adhicitta, and adhipanya. That's why we have another word adi, not just only sila. That's why this is the difference between sila and adhisila, adhicitta and adhipanya, because it has another word, sila, so it's different from ordinary sila that people know. The reality which is now appearing can be studied and can be realized as truth. But without learning about the truth of what is there now, can there be any moment of enlighten the truth? And the develop of the understanding of the truth of what is there now is the way to realize the truth. That's why it's different from other moment, which is only wholesome but no understanding of the truth of what is there now. So there can be moment of understanding whether now it is sila or adhisila, when there's right understanding of the difference. Without understanding the truth of the reality as no one and nothing, it's impossible to have the adhisila, because it's not the way which can develop to realize the truth. The truth is there now. Is there any understanding of the truth so that it can be not only sila but the adhisila? But the adhisila is not just intellectual understanding about the sila and about the reality right now, but it is the moment directly aware and understand the truth of it, conditioned by conventional understanding about it. As long as it's not the direct understanding with awareness of an object right now, it's not adhisila. Is it clear? Now, is it Sila or Adhisila?
Now it must be, I think, Akusala Sila, because the Akusala Chittas arises very often right now.
That is thinking, but we're talking about realities which do not appear as it is yet. That's why we just talk about Sila. What is it? And is a Kusala moment Sila? Is Kusala moment Sila? Is this moment of Kusala be this Sila or not yet?
No, Adhisila must be the direct understanding, Ajahn.
And are there many stages of understanding? Does it just arise to appear clearly as vipassana or moment of direct understanding with direct awareness?
No, it needs the development of panya, Ajahn.
So there are many degrees of understanding. The moment of the beginning of understanding directly of whatever is now appearing is much different with the moment when the reality appears well, stage by stage. At moment of directly understand what is there as it is right now, it's different from just thinking about it. So the understanding understands it that it is different. So it's not just the same as when one just read or think about it. But the truth is there, directly known, is Adhisila, and there are many stages developed from moment to moment until it is clear understanding of that object. And even vipassana has many degrees too, or Adhisila, because it is different from moment without direct understanding of what is there now. In order to understand reality better and clearer, we should study just one word at a time. Without panya, can there be direct understanding of what is there now? Just remember that what is the meaning of satipatthana and sati sampajanya? Is it enough when there is no direct understanding of whatever is there now? At moment of directly understanding what is there, right understanding knows or understand what is meant by Adhisila or Adhicitta and Adhipanya. But it's so very vague in the very beginning. That's why just few moments with understanding directly is not enough according to how much accumulation of the clinging to it as something there cannot be just completely eradicated instantly at all. But when it's there directly aware and understanding the truth, it's different from just thinking about it. That's why this is the difference between Sila and Adhisila. Any word more? Is it not clear?
So,
Adhisila
where is the fact?
now?
So, Ajahn, where's the factor of Sila in the 37 factor that leading to enlightenment?
Can citta arise without cetasika?
No, not at all. Cannot.
What does it mean?
I'm still not clear, Ajahn.
Can phassa cetasika be lokutara? At that moment, is it Adhisila, Adhicitta, and Adhipanya together?
Yes, sure, Ajahn.